Hi, my name is Danny Hudson and I'm doing my presentation on Cylance. Cylance was founded by Stuart McClure and Ryan Perma in 2012. Cylance wa was founded because Stuart and Ryan had decided that anti-malware and antivirus software were no longer as effective as they had once been. And they thought that they could come up with a better way of doing it. So they brought their idea of using AI and machine learning to enhance antivirus and malware software to McAfee, who they worked for at the time, and their idea really didn't gain traction with them, so they started Cylance. Cylance is different than the other antivirus and malware software on the market. Most of those softwares work by either detecting viruses and malware with signatures, heuristic analysis, or behavioral analysis. Signature analysis is comparing the software on your computer to a hash, which is unique to it will be unique for any different type of software. If it's even off by 1 bit, it'll change the hash significantly. Heuristic analysis works by taking properties of the file, for instance, its size or the permissions that it requires, and using these types of things to build a list of whether this application is malicious or not. And behavioral looks at how it runs. So if it were to be um, reading a bunch of files and then writing to those files and going through large numbers of files on your computer, it would detect that as ransomware and stop it from proceeding. However, Cylance works by taking a large database of viruses and malware and other malicious software, and they scanned all of them. Billions of different types of malicious software was run through this to determine different properties that these applications had in common, and to be able to detect these in the application whenever it first tries to run. Um, this means that they're able to do they're able to discover these different types of malware without even seeing the virus or malware before. So it's very good at handling zero-day attacks. Some of the benefits of Cylance are that it's very efficient since it's not comparing and not having to sandbox different applications and do all these different things. It doesn't need as much resources from the computer. Since it's using AI that follows patterns in the way that the software is written and different factors in the application, it doesn't need as many updates because it's able to detect it without having a signature of the application. It has a very good detection it has very good detection of zero-day attacks by using AI to find these different patterns that are common in many of the attacks. Um, on their website, they claim that they have a 98% success rate on detecting zero-day attacks. I feel that Cylance is a very beneficial company, and after doing my research, I decided that it would be a good software for me to use to protect my devices at home. Um, Thank you, and